Welcome students, this is Chandan Singh Negi. Student, today we will discuss about the operation on real numbers. Real numbers means rational numbers and irrational numbers. That is, real numbers is equal to rational number and plus irrational number. Both the numbers, rational and irrational numbers, are called real numbers. Operation means plus, minus, multiply and divide. So let's check it. These operations. First, the sum of rational and irrational is always irrational. So first is sum of rational number plus irrational is equal to irrational. That means the example is rational number, like this is 1 plus irrational number is under root 2. So this is equal to 1 plus under root 2. Basically this one is irrational. That is the rational. 1 is rational. Under root 2 is irrational. Then is equal to 1 plus root 2. We cannot add it. Is like if you add, this is 3 plus under root 2 is equal to, it is remain same, 3 plus under root 2. That is irrational. It is not like 3 plus under root 2 is equal to 3 root 2. Now second is difference. Difference of rational and irrational. Difference of rational and irrational is also irrational, is equal to irrational. Like example, that is 5 minus root 2. It is remain same, 5 minus root 2. It is not, this is 3 root 2. It is not like that. That is irrational. That is irrational. And third is the rational divided by irrational. Rational number, this is rational divided by irrational, that is equal to irrational. That is irrational. Like example, under root 7 upon, it is not under root 7, this is 2 upon under root 7 is equal to 2 upon under root 7. Further we can learn about that, how to rationalize the denominator. That is the irrational. That is third case. That is fourth case is irrational upon, that is irrational divided by rational. This is also irrational. Like example, it is under root 5 upon 5 is equal to root 5 upon 5. It is remain same. That is the irrational numbers. We cannot further calculate it. That is case number 5. Rational into irrational. Rational multiply irrational is equal to irrational. Or like this one, rational, any you can write this is under root 2 into under root 11. This is equal to 10 root 11. That will be irrational number, right? This is irrational. The case number 6, irrational plus irrational. Irrational plus irrational, that is irrational, right? Like under root 2 plus under root 2, that is 1 chocolate plus 1 chocolate is 2 chocolate. This is 2 chocolate here under root 2 for us. That is irrational. And if plus 2 root 3, like this one, this is remain root 2 plus root 3. We further we cannot add this one, that is irrational number. Case number 7, irrational minus irrational, irrational minus irrational, that is whether the rational, it may be rational, let's look this one, or yeah, irrational. Irrational. Example, this is under root 2 minus under root 2 is equal to 0. This is cancel out 0. That is a rational. If I under root 3 minus under root 2, if two different irrational numbers are subtracted, then answer will remain, this is irrational. But if two same irrational numbers are subtracted, then the answer is rational always, right? That means like this under root x minus under root x is equal to rational, where x is not a perfect square. The case number 8, irrational into irrational, irrational into irrational, that is again it may be rational or it may be irrational. Example, this is under root 3 into under root 3. This is under root 3 into under root 3 is equal to 3. This is the rational. And if I write this is under root 3 into under root 2 is equal to under root 6, this is irrational. That means if we multiply to same kind of irrational number, then our answer is always rational. And if two different irrational numbers are multiplied, that is irrational. Now the last one, the case number 9, this is if irrational divided by irrational, then answer will be rational or irrational. Same example, if under root 2 upon under root 3 is equal to irrational, and if same kind of irrational numbers is divided, then under root 2 this is cancel out 1, this is rational, right? Just look, recapitulate. The sum of the rational and irrational is irrational. The difference of rational and irrational is irrational. And if rational is divided by irrational, then irrational numbers. And if when irrational divided by rational is always irrational number. If irrational multiplied by irrational is irrational. That means if we operate irrational and irrational, then on the result will always irrational. And next, irrational plus irrational is irrational. Irrational minus irrational may be rational or may not be rational. That means may be irrational. If the same kind of irrational numbers are subtracted, then rational number. And a different kind of irrational number are subtracted, then answer is always irrational. Irrational multiplied by irrational, same rational or irrational. That means same kind of irrational numbers are multiplied, then answer is rational, or different kind of irrational numbers are multiplied, then answer is irrational. The last one is irrational divided by rational, that is rational or irrational. Then the same kind of irrational numbers are divided, then answer will be always 1, that is rational, and different kind of irrational number are divided, then answer will be different, that is the irrational number. Thank you, students.